Hey everybody, welcome to my blog, Can the Nation Be Saved in a Day? This is episode number 5. I'm going to be sharing with you an intriguing interview with the lead singer of CHRISTAFARI, Mark Moore. I had the privilege of meeting him and connecting with him in our hotel in the swimming pool. I was there with my daughter, and after the festival had taken place, I had a chance to talk with him, and we did a little interview. I first want to apologize because the interview is going to be cut off short because I didn't have enough space on my iPhone at the time to record everything, but I think you'll find it interesting. We are so full of so many exciting testimonies and stories and things that will encourage you guys. I want to apologize too. I haven't had time literally to upload all these videos and blogs, but I think just stay tuned. Be patient with me. I want to thank you for that, and you're going to be so encouraged. The video is going to be cut off a little bit short, but I think you'll like this interview with Mark Moore, the lead singer of CHRISTAFARI. God bless you. Hello, everybody. It's my privilege, it's my honor, my joy to be with Mark of CHRISTAFARI. Can you imagine? Here we are at the hotel. We just finished the Belize Festival of Hope, and I'm so excited to talk with him just a little bit. I would love him to share his heart about evangelism, reaching people with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And he's just going to share a little bit about his experience with the Belize Festival of Hope. Mark, it's an honor to talk with you, man.
Well, thanks so much, and it's so great to be here. It's great to meet you and to meet a like-minded evangelist. So yeah, Belize Festival of Hope was awesome, and we're continuing to go down. Mexico is next. Actually, that's up, but then Honduras, actually, we go there tomorrow, and then all the way down. We want to hit every country in Central and South America within the next 3 years with the gospel.
Wow. I love your heart for souls, your heart for evangelism. How did you get this passion for souls? Because it's not too common. Evangelists today aren't even that common. How do you get this passion?
Yeah, people think it's a revolutionary thing to have a band that preaches the gospel. I think it's just being Christian. It's just being obedient. I mean, Jesus' marching orders, his final words before he ascended to heaven. I think as the most eloquent and best public speaker ever, the best script writer, that guy, he could write parables, he could tell stories, so he saved the best message for last. The most important one, the one, if you forget anything else, you can't forget this. Go and make disciples of every nation. And not just converts, but disciples. And so we do that. When I came to Christ, he brought me out of drug addiction, he brought me out of alcohol. I was the most messed up youth ever, and within 2 weeks he put a new song in my heart. I started CHRISTAFARI. I brought 30 of my drug friends to Christ, and then he gave me a real heart for Jamaica, so we did 14 mission trips there, and then eventually he just said, here's the world, go. Now we've been to 71 countries, and been doing it for 28 years now.
Wow, for 28 years, and you preach the gospel, and you do your concerts for free. You have to understand that Mark, he has literally preached the gospel to millions, is that right? I wouldn't be exaggerating. Yeah. Millions of people, and his concerts, thousands, tens of thousands and thousands of people, and he's a humble man of God who loves the Lord Jesus Christ, and God's using him in a powerful way. So what was your experience here in the Belize Festival of Hope, Mark?
Well, I think Belize is a beautiful place because it's like everything I like about the Caribbean and everything I like about Latin America, kind of like, even the food is kind of the mixture of the both. It was great. It was a really positive experience for us. We saw so many hands raised. We saw so many lives changed. Just each night. I remember one night, like, everybody's packed up front, so how do you have them come forward? Now, sometimes if it's a smaller audience, I'll actually bring people up on stage if they want to give their lives to Christ. But in this case, there was too many people to do that. So I went to the other side of the auditorium and I said, So
let me get this straight. You are my favorite Christian band right now because you preach the gospel, you're talented, you're anointed, but you're bold, you preach the gospel, and you invite people to come to Christ.
Of course.
I mean,
every single show, and without a doubt, I can't perform without ministering.
I love this guy. I want to kiss him. We both have beards.
Yeah.
Awesome, brother.
I went the only place where there wasn't people, the very back of the other side of the auditorium, and I said, come over here if you want to receive Christ. And I was like, is anybody going to come? And then eventually, 5, 10, 50, 100, 150, they just kept flooding in. And